How's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. And I know I've connected with some of you via email or phone call. And I love hearing from y'all. And let's just keep that communication lines open. I know some of you are doing real good. And some of you maybe having some ups and downs. I want to encourage you, stay strong. I know these are unique times and we're in a weird season right now. And feel free to reach out to me and Father James. We love hearing from y'all. And I want to keep encouraging you to reach out to us. And we will continue to reach out to y'all likewise. And I think this week's verses in the lectionary is very timely and very relevant to the season of life we're going through. It's talking about in John, Jesus reveals himself after the ascent, after the resurrection. Jesus shows himself to the disciples in the upper room. And what happens is all his disciples during the trial ran away. They abandoned him. Jesus was all alone. He was isolated. He was all alone. He had no friends. And here's what happened. They were all in the upper room. They were all doubting. They all had fear. They were, what's going on? We were following this gentleman, this guy, who knows, this rabbi for 3 years, and then all of a sudden he dies. And now we got nothing. And they're like, what's up with this? And Thomas was the main doubter. He's like, I need to put my fingers in this man's hands. I need to put my hand in his side. I don't know this guy. I don't know nothing. I need to see this. And he's the main doubter of them all. He's got the most fear. You ever been in this situation where you have so much fear it overtakes you? You have so much doubt. You don't know what the next day is going to look like. I think we all have a little bit of that. We all have a little bit of fear. We all have a little bit of doubt. We don't know what the next day is going to look like. And what does Jesus do? What's Jesus' response? The perfect Jesus response. I love you, and you are valuable. That's what Jesus' response is. Not shame on you for doubting. Not shame on you for fearing. Jesus' response is, I love you, and you are valuable to me. Jesus shows himself to his disciples who abandoned him, basically they were his best friends, and they abandoned him at the time they needed him the most. You ever been abandoned by your best friend when you needed them the most? How did you feel? You wanted to let them know how you really felt, right? You wanted to maybe wring them neck. You wanted to pop them in the nose, give them a throat punch. What did Jesus do? He was patient. He was loving. He was kind. And that's how Jesus is with us. When we have doubts, we have fears. Don't keep it internal. Don't keep it within. Tell Jesus how you really feel. Say, God, I got some serious doubts. God, I have a lot of fears. God, this situation that we're going through right now with Corona, it's overtaking me. It is making me uncomfortable. I don't see family members. I don't see friends. My way of life is disturbed. I don't know what's going on. And I need you. I need you more than ever. I need you. Come and be with me. Walk with me through this valley of the shadow of death. God, I need you. And God showed up. God showed up with the disciples, and God will show up with you. Just be honest, just be transparent, and just be authentic. Because that's all Jesus ever asked. And what he will say is, I love you, and you are valued. I hope this encourages you. I hope this motivates you. Have a great day, and have a great week.